So this is the last of them, of the Secret Princess version, because ladies first, you fucking slut. So, Mulan. The Disney classic, the one I actually consider my second top favorite next to Beauty and the Beast. So, you don't know, Mulan fight for China to save China from Malakon, and the reason why she did was because her father was going to be in that war, because he's old, he was frail, and he was basically not in the best way to fight. So, how did this all go? I mean, they could have done it like they did Pocahontas and fucked it over.
Again, not much is known about these except the two voice actors in this are credited as playing themselves, and everyone else can go fuck themselves. That in the description on IMDb is very vague, so I guess let's watch The Secret of Mulan. The narrator, that is hard to hear because the music is too damn loud.
Long before your grandmother's grandmother was born, it was a time of barbarian invaders.
Tell us that this was the year of the fire horse, as a man known as Malakon is attacking villages. Why are they bugs? The fuck is this? Yeah, apparently this was the same year as Disney's Mulan came out, shocker. But they went by a poem of Mulan called A Fa Mulan, and also added a bug's life, because when I think of Mulan, I think of bug's life!
So, just like Disney did with the Pocahontas, this one does to Mulan and fucks it right in its virgin eyes.
After their terrible song, we get to find out that they're heading to the Emperor's Palace as we get our title card. And yes, the narrator does come back saying that this is indeed one of the most famous heroes of all time, who has now been resorted to a caterpillar. Maybe, yeah, well, Malakung and his men are definitely beetles and ants, but I honestly can't tell what Mulan is.
I swear to God if she turns into a butterfly.
So basically, Mulan and her family are farmers, but trained in combat with herself, as her mother tells her that it's a waste to be doing that, and tells her that if she keeps being rebellious, that no man will want her.
Thanks for the confidence, Mom. Why don't you tell me that it was a mistake, or I should have never been born?
Malakung tries to attack the Emperor, but they have the cross, seems to keep them away. Or they could just fly over or go around, Those are your two options. The Emperor is taken to safety as Prince Sean is to defeat them, as well as find out if they have Wasp on their side. They fight for a bit as the Wasps come out, proving too much for them. They retreat with Malakung taking the lead in the battle. A guy calling for male soldiers comes along as Mulan's father is to be one of them, but is too old and weak.
I will leave in the morning.
There. We'll try talking sense into him tomorrow.
Guys, did you not hear what he just said? He's leaving tomorrow morning.
For honor, for country, I'm told to keep my place.
My reflection shows kicks this movie's ass.
The mouse thing decides to help her as we cut to the Emperor, but the bad news from this Jafar-looking bug that the battle was lost. But now any new recruits are to go straight into battle. This scene could have worked earlier as the battle with the prince had retreating to the Emperor being worried, and then we see the men to be called to war. You got it wrong. Mulan and the rat, I just realized, is supposed to be Mushu, is now named Hua, meaning flower. Her name already meant flower, you fuck whistle. And she's pulled right towards the battlefield as Jafar Bug has more bad news. The prince has now lost the newest battle and something needs to be done. And instead of attacking them, they attack their plants. And for some reason, this pisses off the Jafar Bug because they didn't thank him. Oh, boo fucking who. Your country's being invaded, dude. No one cares about your royalty now. And no joke, the next scene is of Mulan and the rest in battle. And since Mulan led one group into battle, she's now recognized by Prince Sean and made captain. Malakung is pissed and tries to figure out, is there any way to get someone to betray the Emperor? And funny enough, there is. I won't tell you though, you'll just have to figure that out later. Mulan and Prince Sean's assistant worker thing are told to do a secret mission and that it's to spy on Malakung. They're soon found though as they fight the guys off, leading Mulan's helmet to fall off with finding out she's indeed a girl, which her name is Xing. But kind of not told until later.
You're a girl. Yes, I know. My real name is Mulan.
So 2 girls took care of 3 of the Horde's warriors.
What a great story that would make!
And if you tell anyone, I will not hesitate to kill you and blame it on the bad guys. So it seems like the battle is on Mulan's side as Malakung has found his traitor. Pothead and Mulan are pulled to the side by Xing. Oh, she's supposed to be Chifu. Alright. She says she's in love. Bad idea. An even worse idea was that Xing says that he wants to meet her. And yeah, she's abducted by Jafarbug.
Let go of me!
Stop, don't come back.
Mulan stupidly pushes out of his grasp as they're fine and is saved by a branch before she could get smashed to the ground. And yeah, Prince Shan actually doesn't even try to get one of the people back that got him on a good foot into winning the war as Mulan is turning into a butterfly.
Damn it. It all came out.
And Jafarbug tells them that Mulan is dead.
My plan worked. It worked.
Oh, I'm gay now.
So Malakung goes back to war as the prince readies his men, and it's not just for China, but for Mulan.
Hey guys, how about you take a few men to help save the one person who was helping you in this fucking battle? You know, like Xing it.
So they begin fighting for a bit as Prince Shang calls for a retreat.
I'm sure Captain Hua would have a better plan, but...
Well, he's dead. Onward, brethren!
Oh yeah, and since the prince's retreat, the emperor's castle is burnt. Good one. So Mulan is now a butterfly. And for some reason, Xing doesn't recognize her. I mean, she has short hair, red wings, no armor.
Wait, what did you fucking just say to me?
They go to find Malakung as Mulan, now with long hair. She gets into her armor and prepares for battle, and is actually now general. I better be for what you let happen to me, you bitch. But Mulan asks Xing to be put back as he agrees.
Oh, just one quick thing I want to kind of add. You know, I was a caterpillar not too long ago, and also I have legs now. How is no one going to ask this question?
So Malakung challenges Prince Shan into a duel, as he's quite easily defeated with Mulan taking his place. Xing is chased by Jafarbug, only to be held captive by a perverted frog to be fucked for all eternity.
Bricky. Let me go! Don't you know who I am? Ribbit, my new toy.
As we cut back to Mulan and Malakung's fight, she's pushed off the bridge, and that helps her to take off her armor and fight him hand to hand and wins.
I'm not sure which I like better, the courageous and loyal Hua, or the brave and beautiful Mulan.
So basically, Mulan confused the fuck out of this poor man's sexuality.
They sing one last song as I guess as soon as the war was over, they got married because Prince Shan was in his uniform, and they fly around a bit before they kiss, forming it into a heart to live. The end. God damn, do these actors try. Like, they do give it their all. It's just such wasted potential to something that clearly doesn't care about its source material or whatever it tried to tell. I like how Prince Shan is just so confused that he's like, men or women? Because in the end, they got married, so maybe he fantasizes about how, and not Mulan once in a while. And that was the good, okay? The bad. Songs are forgettable, animation got worse, and when I look at Anastasia and Snow White versions, they look good for when they came out. And it's so rushed. Like, plot-wise and fighting-wise, I don't understand why Mulan needed to be a bug, and why some animals are just rats or turtles. Why not make them bugs? You know, there's more than beetles, ants, and butterflies, you know?
I hope you actually like the Last of These Princess version, because the guy version is next. And pray for me, because I already watched these, and dear God, are some of them so fucking stupid. Is my parole over yet? No. Can you help me through my parole? Can you help me through my parole? Please? She is so done with me. Look at her. Ah! She's so